Well, the Elon Musk Donald Trump interview is over. Finally, thank goodness. I was actually one of the few people who got to listen to the entire thing. Unfortunately, for me, started off just really just weird. 20 minutes, Donald Trump rambling about the assassination attempt and how Elon Musk just thought that was so amazing of you to stand up and pump your fist and yell fight. And for 20 minutes, all Elon did was just say, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, that was so amazing. These red pill groypers, these little fascists, they love to talk about how they're the alpha men. And then Elon Musk just simps for Donald Trump throughout the entire interview, even at some points reiterating his talking points about how, if Kamala gets elected, we won't have a country anymore. The inflation is out of control. We won't have a country anymore. It'll destroy us. I mean, just inflation right here. Look at the chart. It's on its way down. They're just fear mongers. And that was the tactic throughout the entire interview. It was, we won't have a country anymore. If Kamala gets in, she's so weak. Here, it got really weird when Donald Trump actually started to slur his words, and that lasted pretty much throughout the entire interview after he kind of stopped talking about the assassination attempt. Listen to him talk about Kamala Harris's appearance on the cover of Time.
She's terrible, but she's getting a free ride. I saw a picture of her on Time magazine today. She looks like the most beautiful actress ever to live. It was a drawing, and actually, she looked very much like our great first lady, Melania. She didn't look. Yeah. She didn't look like Camilla. That's right. But of course, she's a beautiful woman, so we'll leave it at that, right?
Yeah, that was really bad. And he also talked about fleeing to Venezuela with Elon Musk if he loses the election.
And again, I told you their crime rates all over the world are going way down, which makes sense. In fact, the next time what we'll do is if something happens with this election, which would be a horror show, we'll meet the next time in Venezuela because it'll be a far safer place to meet than our country. Okay, so we'll go. You and I will go, and we'll have a meeting and dinner in Venezuela because that's what's happening.
But you can really hear it there in Donald Trump's speech. Something is wrong, whether that's dentures, because we've seen him give speeches when he was president where it's rumored that his dentures slip, or there's other ailments where as you get older, your nervous system and the muscles around your mouth start to weaken, and once that happens, it's kind of like this, where you can't really speak and speak clearly anymore. Now, I've never really seen it this bad, but it was pretty bad. And it was like that the entire time. But Elon just, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right, Donald. Ugh. It was so gross. And they were laughing about, Donald Trump being saved by an illegal immigration chart during the assassination attempt. Like right after talking about how the firefighter had just been killed, right? Now, Elon Musk is cackling. Ha 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 ha. Saved by illegal immigration. Ha ha ha. And then, like just a few minutes later, Elon Musk makes the joke about Joe Biden being taken behind the shed and shot. It's the whole, the Biden coup attempt to replace him with Kamala. Like minutes before they're talking about an attempted assassination on a former president, Elon just talks about Biden being taken behind the shed and shot. I mean, if that doesn't just go to show you the type of person Elon is. I mean, the guy's a sociopath, interviewing a sociopath. It's just, it's clear as day. Elon is also just in Trump's pocket. Trump goes on to talk about how Kamala was the border czar and she was horrible. And Elon just, ha 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 ha, yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, immigration is so crazy. It's out of control. Blah, blah, blah. Elon, you want to talk to Donald Trump about immigration numbers under his term? No? Oh, okay. And then Donald Trump just went, he just kind of continued to be like to give his rally speech. They're bringing the worst in from insane asylums, from all over the world. Murderers, rapists. The insane asylum thing is coming from Donald Trump not knowing what seeking asylum means when he reads about immigration. He reads they're seeking asylum and he thinks it means that they're being released from insane asylums. It's that bad. It is that bad. There was a point Trump said, Kamala could shut down the border and Joe Biden wouldn't even know the difference. He wouldn't even know the difference. Elon, yeah. Yeah. Just full on just simping for Donald Trump. Elon, the alpha man. Oh, Donald. Oh, Donald. Just bowing down. And then they talked about how they need a president who strikes fear into people, into foreign leaders. And then they just attacked Kamala as silly. It was silly if to think about Kamala negotiating with Xi Jinping. Now, I just want to bring up the press conference with Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. And you can look at Donald Trump's body language, and that tells you that he is weak and not the strong man that Elon, of course, says he is. And then, Elon Musk, the guy who is behind one of the biggest electric car companies on the planet, pretends to care about the environment. Trump says, rising sea levels, we'll get more oceanfront property. You know that, right? Elon, yeah, laughs it off. So Elon, you want us to believe that you care about truth and the environment and climate change and the planet, and yet here you are, trying to get Donald Trump back into the White House, and you just laugh off his idiocy, his stupidity when it comes to the impact that climate change is going to have on us. And really, my whole take on this was it was two guys who are used to having all the attention, and now that Kamala is getting it, they're mad. They're butthurt about it, and they want all the attention back on themselves. And so what do? They host an interview where, for minutes they were talking about how nuclear, it's not climate change that's going to take us out. It's going to be nuclear war. It's going to be nuclear chaos. All this fear-mongering. Kamala can't handle it. We need a man in there. We need a strong man. And that's what Elon doesn't really get, right? And neither does Donald Trump. He doesn't understand that we don't want a person who strikes fear into people. No, we want a leader. We want someone who inspires and who uplifts, who can take us above the chaos and the madness if disaster were to ever strike. And then Elon talks about we need a government accountability group to monitor government spending. Elon, he says, Donald, if you ever made a group like that, I want to be part of it. Elon, run for office, buddy. That's called Congress. Oh, you simple dude. But no, for Elon, it's, just appoint me. Just give me that power. Right? That's how it works, right? We need a strong man who strikes fear into people, and you just give me the power, right? Isn't that how it works? No, Elon, see, we have representatives who monitor government spending. Oh, Elon, buddy. Your dumb is showing, Elon. And then he just talks about how he just needs everything to be deregulated. The regulations are killing us. It's like, okay, Elon, so you want the strong man who you have essentially helped to get into power. You want him to appoint you all the power, and then you want him to deregulate you and your companies so that you can just do whatever you want. Let the rich kid do whatever he wants. Oh, Elon. Like, you're so transparent. It's so obvious how shitty of a person you are. Just give me the power to do what I want. I just want to do what I want. That's Elon. Stop telling me what to do. Stop regulating me. I don't know, Elon, are you gonna pay people a fair pay that keeps up with the inflation that's gonna destroy us? Are you gonna make sure that your batteries and the resources that you need to produce those batteries, that you take care of them properly, that you trash them in an ecological way? I mean, look, buddy, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Oh, but he has, taking his company and fleeing to Texas. I got one better, Elon. Get your ass out of the country, dude. Get your ass out of the country, man. Take Tesla somewhere else. Take it back to South Africa if they're deregulated. Take it to any country where you can just buy off government officials like you want to. GTFO, buddy. Mr. We want the leader who scares people and then just deregulates my business and gives me the power to monitor government spending. Really, Elon? Yeah? You think we're stupid, dude? You're exactly the reason why we love Kamala. Why we love the prosecutor, the attorney general. You're the reason. You, your buddy Donald, you guys are the reason. So we learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. There was one point, again, Elon he wants to be this leader in AI. And Donald Trump says to him, AI needs twice the amount of electricity our country produces. Did you know that? Did you know that? And he said it like a few times because Elon's like, what the hell are you talking about? But no, doesn't correct him. Just, yeah, sure. And then tries to like change the subject. Trump also repeated his anti-Semitic attack on Jewish voters, saying that if they vote for Kamala, they need to get their head checked. This was as he was slurring his words. The 80-year-old slurring his words, lobbing attacks on Jewish voters. Oh. Oh. So, we learned nothing. It was terrible. If anything, it just stamped, it completely justified why we adore Kamala and the work she's done. And Elon, Donald, if you guys want to go to Venezuela so that Donald, you can avoid arrest, and Elon, so that you can open up your Tesla factory and just be deregulated, you big baby. Bye. Peace. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.